Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Amarillo Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Frisco, the second baseman, Yoni
First
Hernandez.
delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the box, Josh Young. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4.
So striding forward now, Sam Huff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the air now, out to left. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brock Burke, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off here this afternoon, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he...
Oh, what a stop at first. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
And now pitch on the way. To third. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines. Tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Taylor Colway would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
A little 2-out lightning
Batting
right
fourth.
there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got
Taylor.
anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Stepping in now, Taylor Colway, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So coming to the plate, Haswan Vieira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Haswan Vieira.
Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that misses, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Sherton Apostle.
In now, Sherton Apostle, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. Runners off for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Colway is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 5, Eric Jenkins.
Now at the plate, Eric Jenkins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Hudson
Leading it
Potts.
off,
He's set to
the
lead
third
off the
baseman,
home half of the
Hudson
second.
Potts.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting
At
fifth,
the plate, Colin
the
Moore.
left
He'll
fielder,
get to take his first
Colin
cuts here.
Moore.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Martinez will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Rudy.
Standing in,
Herbo.
Rudy Herron. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now,
Leading
Josh
off for
Morgan,
Frisco,
and he'll start out their half of the third. Top
Josh
of the order to follow.
Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready now, Yoni Hernandez, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line to short, but go. So digging in now, Andretti Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Young.
To the plate now, Josh Young. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Sam Huff takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Batting, right fielder.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-0. Two out, bases loaded. Popped up. Potts in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Julio Pablo Martinez would be next. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Overstreet as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kyle Overstreet.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Stepping into the box, Luis Campusano. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Campusano swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
In now, C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Martinez.
The pitch.
Yeah.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, that's just out.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business.
Now
he's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Abrams moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 5, Eric Jenkins.
Standing in, Eric Jenkins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 the count. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ivan Castillo. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Tirso Ornella.
Settling in now, Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Cordero is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Digging in now, Taylor Colway. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Huff recovers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Josh Morgan comes
Frisco,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh
ready with the
Morgan.
First pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Overstreet is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Colway is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andretti Cordero.
Ready once again, Andretti Cordero. A fly out and a single for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Striding in, Hudson Potts.
Rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Now batting, Colin Moore, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going.
Rudy.
The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Rudy Herron, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 0-1 delivery.
that's low.
No one out with a runner at second. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit hard to third. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet.
Now in the box, Kyle Overstreet. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Into the box,
The
CJ
batter,
Abrams.
number 9, shortstop,
He'll go after a
CJ
curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's
Abrams.
0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0. Striding into the box,
Leading
Josh
off for
Young.
Frisco,
He's singled in 2
the
trips
third
to the
baseman,
plate thus far.
Josh Young.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Popped high in the air. Castillo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sam Huff.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Huff. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
1 out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Colway is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 10, Haswan Vieira.
Now at the plate, Haswan Vieira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ivan Castillo.
Leading it
It
off.
was a fly out
The
for him
second
in his
baseman,
last trip.
Ivan Castillo.
First offering on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now
You
batting.
have to want to swing the
The
bat, but he
center
just
fielder,
stood there and looked at
Tirso
4 straight pitches.
Ornella.
Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Tirso Ornelas. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
At the plate, Taylor Colway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seventh inning, ready to
Leading
roll.
off for
Stepping
Frisco,
in and ready for another
the center
shot.
fielder,
Julio Pablo Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Every
Now
pitcher
batting,
loves to get quick
designated
outs,
hitter,
right? How about that?
Sherton
1 pitch, 1 out, a
Apostle.
pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Sherton Apostle 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The
Not a
left
lot
fielder,
you can
number
do
5.
with that pitch. That fastball
Eric
just ate him up inside
Jenkins.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Eric Jenkins. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colway is under it, and he makes the catch for
Ladies
out
and
number
gentlemen,
3.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Joe
Your
Barlow
attention, please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Frisco,
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
65, Joe Barlow.
Ready for another shot now. Hudson
Leading
Potts.
off.
1 for 2 with a
The
double
third
on his
baseman,
line thus far.
Hudson Potts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch
Now
out
batting,
right there. Got it
the
to
left
bend a lot,
fielder,
and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Colin Moore. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rudy Herron.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rudy Herron. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Two out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Huff has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Amarillo out in front, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Morgan.
Frisco,
it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yoni Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, number 4, Andretti Cordero.
At the plate, Andretti Cordero. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's
now
been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Josh Young, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-0. Into the box now.
Leading it
Kyle
off,
Overstreet. He was
the first
retired
baseman,
via the ground ball
Kyle
last time up.
Overstreet.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Campusano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter,
Good
number 9.
pitch right there to run the
Shortstop,
two-seamer in on his hands
DJ
and bunch him up. And an easy
Abrams.
ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, C.J. Abrams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
To the plate now, Ivan Castillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Huff.
Leading off for
and his
Frisco,
guys need him to get things
the catcher,
started here in the top half of the 9th.
Huff.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 10, Haswan Vieira.
Striding in once again, Haswan Vieira. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
This is skied into short left center. Abrams ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Sherton Apostle. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Amarillo Sod Poodles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Patino is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the RuffRiders, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so we wrap up this 3-game homestand as the Frisco RuffRiders fail in defeat against the Amarillo Sod Poodles. In the final shutout finish here today, 3-0. Amarillo just held their defense and used a nice bottom half of the 5th inning to complete the task at hand. We gotta say, we are off to Corpus Christi 4 more times in this first half. And you gotta say, we wished we had a little more time to hang out here at the ballpark, but gotta say, we will do that on Tuesday night, which is the first ever game between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Kansas City Royals AA affiliate, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, which will be here for a 3-game series, and then a 3-game set with the Tulsa Drillers. And we are on the road for the final 7 in the first half of the season. And then we start up the second half at home as we take on the Corpus Christi Hooks for a 4-game set. And then we go to Midland for a 3-game series, and then return home for a 4-game homestand beginning July 4th against the Frisco RuffRiders. And we are back on the road for 7. We have a 3-game set with the Midland Rockhounds, and then we are at Frisco for a 4-away series. We return home on Tuesday, July 16th, as we take on the visiting Springfield Cardinals, and then the Northwest Arkansas Naturals for a 4-game series. Wednesday, July 24th, we are away for 7 games as we head to Springfield and Northwest Arkansas for 4 games, and then we are back home on Thursday, August 1st, taking on the Frisco RuffRiders at home. Then we are gone for 7. We take on Midland and Frisco. A 3-game set with Midland and a 4-game set with the RuffRiders. Wednesday, August 14th. Tuesday, August 13th. Will be the first of a 4-game set with the Midland Rockhounds, but that will change to a 3-game series due to a completion of the game being suspended. And most likely we'll probably have a 4-game set with the Rockhounds and 3 games with the Frisco RuffRiders. So after that final 3-game series, we say goodbye to Frisco for the year. And gotta say, sad enough, we were getting to know the Frisco RuffRiders. I mean, until we see another baseball season. We are on the road for 7 on Tuesday, August 20th, as we take on the Tulsa Drillers for a 3-game set, and the Arkansas Travelers beginning Friday night, August 23rd. We start up the final 8-game homestand of the regular season with the Tulsa Drillers beginning on Monday, August 26th, and wrapping up the series on Monday, September 2nd, as we take on the Arkansas Travelers one last time in the 2019 season. Then we get ready for the 2019 South Division playoffs, the best of 5. Gotta say, we are super excited for that, and we are pretty much ready. Well, we're going over our final line scores, and first for the victorious Amarillo Sod Poodles, 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. For Frisco, no runs on 7 hits. Player of the game is going to the winner of the starting pitcher on the mound. Luis Patino takes the win for the Sod Poodles. Brock Burke will take the loss for the Frisco RuffRiders. I gotta say that will be tonight's ball game. Well, the Sod Poodles are on the road for 4, and then they return home for 6. So gotta say that's good. We are super excited for them to return home and get ready to play the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and then the Tulsa Drillers behind them. Well, this has been your Sod Poodles baseball. 3-0, a beautiful shutout finish against the Frisco RuffRiders. Well, and that will do it. We'll see y'all laters. Have a good day, everybody, and a happy Wednesday.